G'day, my name's Simon, and a few weeks ago Bosch sent me out this to review. It's called a GWS 18V125SC. The SC standing for S selectable speed control on the back here, and C being a connected power tool that connects to your device through Bluetooth. So let me take you through some of the features that make this a pretty standout and awesome grinder. So the first thing that makes this a standout grinder is it now comes with a brushless motor compared to the older GWS 18V that you can see on the left here. With the brushless motor and the new ProCore batteries, you're going to get the equivalent of a 1000 watt corded power tool. So it's got a massive improvement in power over its predecessor. So the next thing I wanted to talk about this grinder is the speed controls on the back. As you can see, there's a selectable button here where you can actually select the speed based on what you're doing. So you've got a high, medium and low. So if you're doing anything like finishing off with a flappy disc or simple starting up a cut or something and you wanted to select a slower speed, the feature really comes in handy for those sorts of things. So besides selecting the speed control on the back here, this green light here will change colour depending on the status of the power tool. So if you're seeing it go yellow, there's a critical temperature reach or the battery's almost empty. If it's going red, the power tool's overheated or the battery's completely empty. If you're seeing it flashing red, the kickback shutdown, the restart protection or the impact shutdown has been triggered. Yeah, if it's flashing blue, then it's connecting to Bluetooth via the connected toolbox app. You'll also notice that it's got a battery gauge on it, which is very useful instead of having to push the battery gauge on the battery itself, and a temperature warning light there too as well. You also notice at the top of the tool here that there's two widespread LEDs which are adjustable in time length via the app. Very handy when you're in a bit of a dark space, and just gives that little bit of light to brighten up the area. I'm also really pleased to see that Bosch has included their anti-vibe handle in this new grinder kit. If you're anything like me, one of my pet peeves has been adjusting the guard on the grinder. On the old grinders, you had to get up the Allen key, muck around, adjust it, and do it back up again. Bosch has come up with a really good design on this, where you just flick back this lever here, and you can adjust it to any position you want by just flicking back the lever. That's going to save massive amounts of time and stop us from getting a bit careless and not adjusting it when we should be. So yeah, great feature there. Really love to see that. Yeah, Bosch has also made the tool a lot more ergonomic with the barrel circumference. If you have a look here, it's a much better grip. My hand goes right around the tool. Feels more natural as opposed to the older one that's a bit bulkier. I want to demonstrate here the safety feature, the drop feature that will cut out the tool within 2 seconds when it hits the deck. As you can see here from the screenshot, you can adjust the tool settings in the background. So you can either switch on or off the soft start feature. You can adjust the time of the work light. You can adjust the LEDs on the back of the tool, the LED brightness and the LED afterglow. I also like this feature here, which gives you indications as to what's happening with the tool, actual alerts. So as you can see here, it's given me a warning that the kickback control has been activated.
Bosch has created a really good grinder here, and coupled with the Procore battery, it will be able to replace a corded power tool. Keep an eye out for my review of the new Procore batteries coming out soon. Thanks for watching.